So I ain't been showing my Ruger AR556 that much love. As far as dressing her up, her accessories, she's unsatisfied. Walk with me. It's cracking with a family. It's your boy Aunt Diesel. What's happening? I did just upgrade the stock on my Ruger AR556. Calm down, ATF. It's a 16-inch rifle specified. I got the stock upgraded. You know, I got a ambidextrous. That's for another video. I just noticed that I don't have a weapon light on that one. What did I do? I went and got a weapon light. Bam. That is a Surefire model 951. According to all the YouTube videos, it's an old light and it's been around for a while. But I was in a pawn shop, you know, browsing, seeing what guns they had, what guns they didn't have, how they were trying to rip people off. I ran across this when I was looking for a light for my 7.5-inch pistol AR, my baby. Let's just go ahead and open up the box. Yep. Surefire 951, kit 02, tack light, 65 lumens, which isn't much, but I'm gonna explain that momentarily. Yep, there it is in all its glory. Came with the pressure switch. I actually have a pressure switch housing that I'm going to put on my Ruger AR556. This is the actual light. Yeah, it's big. But so is my 16-inch barrel on my rifle. So the reason I got a light that is this big, well, this lengthy, is because I've been hearing stories about how you should mount your light as close to the muzzle brake as possible so that you don't get the shadow where it's gonna block out certain areas of the light. So I wanted this light so I can get it as close to that muzzle brake without that shadow that everyone's talking about. Look at the construction on that. I mean, it's nice. It has a nice little weight to it, not too heavy. I like the color. I like the finish. Shit looks like super space age to me. There's the pressure pad. Yep, Surefire branding. They proud as hell of they shit, and I concur because I like the construction. This right here is an IR cover. If I had infrared goggles or something to that caliber, I'd be able to use this, and look. Yeah, that's what it looked like through the infrared. And then, okay, not that bright, 65 lumens. The rest of the stuff in the box is the Velcro strip with the alcohol pad to clean wherever I'm gonna mount it. It came with an extra P60 lamp, 65 lumens also. Whole bunch of this peanut filler stuff. Paperwork, user manual. You know I'm a man, so probably ain't gonna read that shit. The manual to show how to use the interchangeable filter. Yep, all the instructions, but again, I'm a man, so I probably won't read that shit. The reason I got this light is because I can. And Surefire is a very reputable name. Very reputable. I like the straight wire for the pressure pad, not that coil stuff that comes on the cheap shit that I have. Also comes with a momentary button. Click on, click off. Yeah, you see the fingerprints already because I've been fondling this accessory. I got it for 60 bucks. Now, on the box at that pawn shop, they had it going for 150. Then they had a 40% off sale. And then when I sat there and I told dudes like, hey, You know, it's kind of an old light, you know. Let me get that. It's only 65 lumens. And I was like, yo, I'll give you 75 for it. And he was like, yo, I'll do you one better. You came in here yesterday and you was looking at it. I know you want it. 60 bucks. So I got it for 60 bucks. Salute to that pawn shop dude. Now let's talk about the reason I didn't want 1,000 lumens. I'm not using the rifle for duty. Okay, I'm using the rifle for self-preservation and the protection of my family. So 9 times out of 10, the only time I'm gonna use this is in my house. Now, do yourself a favor real quick. Tonight, when you're laying next to your significant other, go ahead and turn the TV off for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes. Walk carefully over to your light switch in your room, flick the light on real quick. What happens? Your eyes adjust slowly but surely to the introduction of light. Your eyes are adjusting. So then the light flicks on, you go blind for a second, and then you can see slowly. I don't want to hear a bump in the night and get up with my rifle, and I'm not going to turn on all the lights in my house like, hey, I'm over here. I'm right here. And yeah, you can see that I'm armed now. So you can act before I can act. No, it's not going to work that way. I didn't want a light that's 600, 700, 1,000 lumens to where I'm going to go blind while that criminal that is broke into my house to do me and my family harm. I don't want to go blind while they're going blind. So instead of me having 1,000 lumens, I got a little 65 lumen bulb. Now I might upgrade it to a little bit more, 120, no more than 200 lumens, because again, I don't want to be blinded by just boom, a flood of light when my eyes are adjusting. Because when you're asleep and you wake up, again, light flick off, light flick on, eyes adjusting. I don't want to be that guy to have to wait to neutralize the threat while the threat is waiting for his eyes to adjust also. So that's why I didn't get 1,000 lumen light plus, you know, a Surefire 1,000 lumens. Them shit's going for the price of guns. And I will not ever spend on an accessory what I can get a gun for. Love me or hate me for it, it is what it is. I'm not made out of money. Now, we're gonna go into my garage real quick, and I'm gonna show you what 65 lumens is, which is, I'm in my garage. You see it's pitch black, on switch. Now look, I can see everything over there. I can see the garage door. I can see that big ass dirty mark on the wall that I'm gonna have my kids clean today. Don't judge me. See that headboard over there? I'll be breaking headboards because I'm a beast like that. See my bike, Christmas tree, all this junk that has a purpose. Now, let's turn the light off. Let's focus on the other side of the garage. And again, don't judge me, it's a garage. Boom. See the door, see everything over there. See that lamp that I need to get rid of, diapers, just enough to where I'm not gonna blind myself while trying to neutralize the threat. That is why I did not get 1,000 lumen bright light, because I'm gonna use this in my house. Next, I'm gonna roll in some pictures once I put this on my Ruger AR556. All done. Ruger AR556 now has the Surefire light attached. Let's take a gander. Black zip ties for a black rifle. That is the pressure pad with the pressure pad housing. And there we go. Try not to flag my peoples, but that is what it looked like. Got a nice firm grip. This thing is solid, not moving at all. Let's take the IR, cover off. Now the IR cover has just enough clearance to where it's not right next to that muzzle brake. And that is where the light is on my Ruger AR556. There's an aerial view. There's a yo ass is on the ground view. I like that Raptor handguard. That shit is sexy, ain't it? Yeah, don't trip. Perfect hand placement. I'm liking it. Let's go to the garage with this and see what it do. Halt. Who goes there? Hey, leave me and my family alone. Bitch. So, I'm really feeling it. Might upgrade to a lighter lumen count. Not sure quite yet. I think it did well enough for what I need it for, which is preserving me and mine. One of the reasons I mounted it on the left side rather than the bottom or the right hand side is because I'm right eye dominant. So I can see everything perfectly. That blind spot is not that critical because the human-sized target is a human-sized target. I close my left eye, so I need all the vision of my right-hand side, so I put it on the left-hand side. Let me know if that is the wrong way to do it. I'm not a tactical genius. I don't claim to be any of that. That's the reason I put it on the left-hand side rather than my right-hand side. Plus, it gives my left hand, my support hand, a little bit more to grip, stabilize, control the gun. That's to y'all gun haters out there. So y'all be easy. I really appreciate y'all watching. Let me know, Ant, you fucked up by getting that piece of shit light. Ant did a good job. Ant, that shit is way too damn big. I know, but it does exactly what I want it to do. I didn't see any muzzle brake shadow in the garage. And if I did, I didn't really notice it, so it wasn't that much of a shadow. It's not back here where all of this is shadowed. So, yeah, I'm feeling it. I really appreciate y'all watching. Really appreciate y'all kicking it with your boy once again. Y'all don't have to, but y'all do. I don't know why. Don't study my moves, just check my footwork. Salute.